I'm here with Rupert and Henry from the Ruen Brothers. Am I saying it right? Ruen Brothers?
Ruen Brothers, that's right. Yes.
Do you ever want, I mean, you're brothers, so that's a lot of togetherness. Do you ever like wrestle it out or what? How do you deal with that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Occasionally. I mean, the thing is with me and Rupert, we've never had we've always grown up in a family household with the same bedroom. When we moved to London about 3 years ago, we didn't have a lot of money, and we moved into a studio, or bedsit as we call it. And we shared that again. Still didn't have everything. Now thankfully we've progressed the stage of having different bedrooms, which is fantastic.
Okay, right on. But you're saying it's not a big deal.
Not a big deal. We spend a lot of time together, and there's occasional disagreement, but it's usually over something small.
Right on.
Yeah. Usually pretty together with the music and stuff.
Did your folks listen to a lot of Roy Orbison around you guys growing up?
Yes, yeah. That was one of the main ones. Roy Orbison, Rolling Stones, Johnny Cash, all of them.
Van Morrison, yeah. Our dad had a pretty huge vinyl collection, and he'd always put old records on, and we owe a lot to them for bringing us up on a good sort of diet of.
Yeah, because it sounds so good. I mean, you can definitely hear that influence in it, but it also sounds really modern or something. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's because
you're welcome.
We were born in like this era, so it's hard to get away from it having the modern edge. So yeah.
No, it's a good thing. It's a really good sound. Your EP is called Point Doom.
Point Doom.
Produced by Rick Rubin?
Produced by Rick Rubin.
Okay, what? Like, how do you just go from from being such a young new band to having Rick Rubin produce songs for you?
It was a funny one. I think our A&R guy, he showed Rick some of our music, and Rick digged it, and we were out. It was January 2014. Yeah. We were out in LA, and we got a call just saying, Rick wants to meet you at his house.
Did you like fall over, jump up and down?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a strange one because you're going to meet Rick Rubin, and it's kind of like, and we've grown up listening to so many records that he's produced, and he's done so much for music.
Oh yeah,
over the decades. Yeah. It's incredible. So a little bit nervous going to meet Rick, and we were that ahead of. Everyone was like, don't be late. He's a very busy man, so on and so forth. So get there in plenty of time. Don't you be late. Yeah. So we were like, okay. And so we'd never been to LA before, so we're like, oh, in LA traffic's terrible, so we better set off nice and early. So we got there an hour early, and we were like, well, we can't go knock on his door like an hour early. So we sat at a little cafe called the Sunset Inn at the foot of Point Doom.
Okay.
And we waited there for an hour, and
fly.
So we waited there for an hour, and so we aptly sort of named our EP Point Doom.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for performing, and
thank you for having us.
Best of luck to you, and hopefully we'll get more music and maybe a full length here soon. And
that'd be great. We'd
really
love that.
Appreciate it. Yeah. We would too. Henry and Rupert from the Ruen Brothers.
Thanks,
you, fellas. It is FM 949 live from Coachella, and we'll be back with Bad Sons live on the air with us too.